on the shoulders of my moms and pops. Me and little sister sit back and watch, numb to the crumble of the earth that falls off the backs and smashes where it hurts. Orange was the tint, matched the county that we lived in. Rose was the color of the shades that we fitted. Yellow for the race, top corner of the page, shining down on the scribbles that I made of the whole fam. Picture perfect, the memories, the romance. Feel them burned in my mental like a grown man. Yeah, warmth from the light of fire. Hold them close as a wedding night slow dance. Nostalgia walks around my dome like Gon Nino, like Gon Nino. Oh, California, I hold tight. Gon Nino, like Gon Nino. Nostalgia walks around my dome like Gon Nino, like Gon Nino. Oh, California, I hold tight. Gon Nino, go, go. What I would've get to be a kid again. I haven't seen the homies in a minute, man. Life was sweet like the lemon thing. Looking back on the good old days. Yeah. What I wouldn't get to be a kid again.
I guess I'm gonna have to yell at my webcam today. That's it. The only way I can get this to work is if I just yell at my webcam and don't use my mic. I'm not really sure what's happening right now. So... Oh, great. Now everything's gone. We're gonna have one of those streams where I just yell at my camera and that's all we do. Yeah, hell yeah, webcam mic. It's gonna be kind of rough. You guys are gonna hear me yelling a lot. Fuck the robot guy. We're not gonna do that. I don't know what's going on. To be fair, I was recording something on Logic the other day and it completely fucked my whole session when I tried to turn the mic on. So it might be something to do with my interface, and maybe like updating my computer or something. So that's super disappointing, but hopefully you guys can hear me well enough and this is fine. So we'll see what happens. I gotta catch up with all the subs that came. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. Have my shot on mute. No, my mic is not out right now. It should be working. Oh well, that mic is broken. This mic is gonna work. Man. Alright, let me catch up with these subs, because we definitely got some. I'm sorry about that, guys. And let me just put this in the Discord too real quick. I'm so disheveled now. Everything got fucked up. I hate it when things don't work. I think that means that my computer needs an update though, to be honest. This is what happens every time I don't update my computer frequently. And then when I update it works. So we'll try that. But can you guys hear me? There's no mic in front of me right now. My interface isn't working, so I'm just gonna have to yell at my webcam and do it like this. This is what it is. Alright. There are a couple things that I haven't set up that we were supposed to start with. The consultation giveaway, which I'm supposed to do, man. Oh my god, sorry guys. Today has been like a fucking day. When I tell you I've had like just one of those days where like fucking everything goes wrong. It's been one of those days today. Anyway, we're getting into it, we're gonna have fun. So if you're an artist, you're in the chat. If you haven't sent your music in, make sure you send your music in. If you are subscribing or gifting us up, please let me know your artist name in the chat. You can do that right now, and I'll build this queue first, because I did kind of get fucked up. So, Melkin, I saw you. Lukewarm. Okay, you in the queue. And I'll explain how all this goes, what this is, and all that shit in a second. Sorry, this is obviously taking a little bit longer to get started today than usual. Challenge, so let me know the artist name in the chat, please. Get my song. I haven't looked yet. I'll check in a second. Sorry, I'm still catching up with the chat also, because I'm now behind. This is not working that way. So, Antone and Diva, you sent a bunch, bro. I'm gonna sprinkle you in throughout. Okay. I mean, you can give the other ones to someone else if you want. You can kind of just bank them if you want to. I'm not mad at that. Leeway. And sorry, right now I'm just building our priority queue. If you subscribe or get the sub, it's a guarantee you'll get played on stream today, and we will bump your name into this priority list marked in orange. we are going to start today with pulling a free consultation giveaway for somebody in the community who entered. We hit 2,000 followers on the Kayvan's house page, which I'll show you guys in a second too, so you can see what I mean and why that's a thing and what that is. And then Juno block. All right, cool. I think we got a little cue. So, before we get started, if you're in here, hi. If you're new, hi. If you're here, you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro. I've also been managing artists for like 10 years. I produce music. I've been an artist. And I just love music. I playlist music. I have a page called the Kayvan's House page on Instagram where we share people's music from the community and we highlight people that we find on stream. We interview artists. We have guest curated playlists. We have our new Music Friday playlist that drops every Friday. We have our community playlist which submissions are open for right now in the Discord. DJ Heinous Espadrilles, if you are. So if someone gifts you a sub, it doesn't count. If you gift a sub to somebody else, then it counts. It's a stream by stream thing. I would say do that, right? So if you want the free one, that's 3 responses to the question gets it. Oh, fair. Alright, so go follow us on Kayvan's house if you don't. Lots of cool free opportunities there for you guys to get playlisted, to get covered. If we love your music in here, we do a series every Tuesday where we highlight songs that we find on stream as well. So maybe you'll be in that. Send your music in. If you want a chance to be in that, you gotta do it. Yeah, just because it's like a stream by stream thing, so it's just literally to keep track of who is the one spending money to, isn't it? Like everybody wanted a paid queue before. We gave you guys a paid queue. I don't necessarily love it, but it just is it's the process that works. So that's why it's that way. What else? We listen to music, we get feedback here. I'll be pulling up socials as we go. If you like what you hear, make sure you go follow and support the artist also. If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch because that's really where everything's happening, especially if you're trying to get bumped up and put into our priority submission queue. But every 5 priority subscriber submissions, we will do a free bump at random from the submission form as well. So there are going to be free bumps up from the stream throughout the thing. I mean, any mic questions or mic notes or anything at this point now are not going to get a pleasant response. It sucks. It's broken. It's not working. I hate it. I'm going to have to yell into the webcam. This is what it is. That's my dad, so I'm also going to give him extra shit. But yes, the mic is broke. So anyone who comes in, please don't ask me. It's just going to upset me because I hate when things don't work. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Anto. Anyway, so subscribing and gifting a sub. Guarantee you'll get played on stream. That'll go into the priority form. We'll play those songs first. We are going to be talking about what we like about songs. So if you are here in the chat, let us know what you think of these songs too. Give us your feedback. Tell us if you like something, if you think something could be better. But if you are going to give feedback, please let us know constructively how something could improve. There's no rules in here. The only rule is to please be kind and respectful of each other and of each other's art. Obviously, like we're all creators in here, we all make shit. So please just be respectful of your fellow artists. And that's all. Go follow, go support each other, and that's it. We're gonna get into it. So first, we're gonna start with our free consultation giveaway. Like I said, if you don't follow Kayvan's house on Instagram, you should go follow us. When we get to 3,000 followers, I'm gonna do it again. Another free consultation giveaway, all right? Yeah, don't piss off Bula. That's maybe the only other rule. All right, no spamming, none of that. I guess that's a rule. Anyway, so giving away a free consultation. We got down to our finalists. Let's see. And I guess we'll pull for the runner-up first. Sorry if that's you. Leno Prod is our runner-up. So sorry, Leno. You did not win, but you are the runner-up. And maybe I'll figure out what we can do for the runner-up too. But Leno Prod, congratulations on runner-up. And it looks like EG is the winner of the free consultation giveaway. Look at that. And we have given it away. I'll try and figure out what we can do for the... Would you sign a 360 if it included an Olipop? I don't actually like Olipop, so probably not. I'm like one of the rare few who do not like Olipop. All right, so EG, free consultation giveaway winner. Everybody, W's in the chat, claps in the chat. Congratulations to you, EG. I will hit you up, and we will figure out a time on the schedule that we can lock it in. All right, so we're going to get into the music now. We'll come back to our trusty spinning wheel in about 5 submissions time. All right. Whenever you get the chance for free tracks, I'm Euphoria gets one, Bula gets the second one. 360 deal if I never gotta buy Dutches. Ooh, gross. Dutches. Nasty. All right, Malkin, up first. We're gonna snooze this ad. All right, this song's called Antisocial. This artist has been like real consistent with delivering just high quality visuals. I have very much enjoyed them. That Franco, I haven't seen a notification come in. As soon as I do, I got you. Sometimes it's just a little delayed, so keep your eyes open for it. This is in 4K. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is where it starts. So let us know what you think in the chat. Super clean video already. Perfect for the song. Yeah, Euphoria, you can change your song. Just submit again and tell me what you want to pull when we get to you. Opera super clean. Leeway says I love this already. Why did you send me a WeTransfer link? I'm dead, Skybox Kenny. This is great, Malkin. When does this drop? This is not out yet, right? Really appreciate how professional this looks, says Andiva. Challenge says this is the only way I have it right now. It's too fat for my Dropbox. Damn. So wait, I have to download it? What is it? Leeway says I want to write with you, low-key. Hit him up! That Franco, there we go. I'll get you in the queue in a second, alright? I hate WeTransfer, yeah. EP drops tonight. Make sure you put it in our release calendar. Because I'll definitely playlist something from this in our New Music Friday playlist tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. If I can open it and play it from WeTransfer, we're all good. Visual matches the song like perfectly. Shout out to the director Jamie Foster, who also did the edit, and the color. Shout out Jamie Foster. This man has talent. Honestly, these shots are really wonderful. And the way that the focus shifts is just such a nice touch. The coloring is amazing too. Sick, man. Really great job on that one. Shout out to Jamie Foster, man. I'm gonna have to go find him also in a second, because we gotta follow Jamie Foster. Melkin Official on Instagram. This guy, yeah, Jamie Foster 47S on Instagram also. Wow, beautiful work, man. Super well done. All right, that's it. We're in. Now you guys know. This is how it works. So if you're in the chat, let us know what you think of the songs. We got That So Lukewarm up next. He said, trying to take this to 100%. Is there anything that could improve? Let's figure it out. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's called Don't Call It Off Too Soon, and it's featuring Lona Win. I feel like I keep slipping into a Baltimore accent accidentally because I've been watching The Wire, but I don't know if that's a thing. I keep wanting to be like too soon. Or too. I don't know that I have any feedback on this either. Yeah, shout out to Untitled. I do like Untitled a lot. I don't know that there's anything I would change, man. The Wire is hard, but it's so sad. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I think The Wire is an extremely sad show. And he says, I just want to bop at the beach to this one. I love that sound, whatever that sound is, Like, the snare is just amazing. Fiona says this is perfect for a late night drive. Definitely. I would love to drive to this. Driving to this would feel amazing. Windows down, just enjoying yourself. I don't know that I have feedback. Everything feels great in this. The mix feels great. I love the production. Got a great bounce, man. I really love the production on this as Leeway. Well, make sure you go follow That So Lukewarm on Instagram. He's an amazing producer also. He produces all of his own stuff. Woo. I'm just happy listening to this. It's really good, man. That's So Lukewarm on Instagram. Just a real solid artist, producer, writer, and engineer, honestly. Like, your mixes feel so good, bro. Everything is just, like, tastefully done. The like, layers, the balance on everything is, like, perfect. There's really not much feedback that I could give you. I don't think that, like, I'll just say this in general, because I really like your music a lot. I don't know that, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't know that there's any feedback that I could ever give you that would make much sense. Like, you're a really, really great artist. Like, the shit just, like, works. I don't know. And there's nothing that I've listened to where I've been like, oh, this doesn't feel... Like, you have a very distinct sound. You have a very distinct production style. You have a very distinct aesthetic that just stands out on its own. And I think those are, like, the things that, like, you want to see and hear from an artist. It doesn't work. It absolutely doesn't, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Honestly, I really am I'm a big fan of what you do musically. I'll keep saying it too. Like, please keep sending music, because I want to keep gassing you up in it. Fuck, man. Sosa, we're gonna play Antone, bro. Send me a link that I can open. I'm sorry. This is Jungle, produced by Kofi Kooks. With an open for Loot on it by Antone Now. I hope Loot gets on this. Just cuz.
Be easy with them. Let them see that there's a meaning in it. We done seen a lot to get mean with them. Leave them be into the peace, get them. When I'm rapping, need a Miami.
This is a submission for the Loot competition going on right now. That's cool, man. I hope he picks you. That'd be great.
I'm in a 1964 Chevy Impala, I'm whipping it. This how the South Boys really get it. 305, 239, look alive. I'm coming at you straight. Wait till you feel the damn bass.
You better fucking pick this kid. 16 years old, bro. And this music is good as fuck.
Cause I'm staying focused every day. I'm getting paper, bro. I'm getting money. My dreams, they only a song away. When I rap, bro, my room is a crucible. Man, I told you I'm spitting in intervals.
And Steven says, wish the instrumental could come a bit more. Yeah, that's a fair note. I will say the voice cuts through in a really nice way, though. Like, the focus really is on the vocal in this mix, and I kind of like that. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and you don't know nothing about us. We from the jungle, we from the field, we from the jungle, we from the field. Working like thunder, party on tilt. I've been on money, he tryna chill. Got my no time.
I love the chant vocal.
We from the jungle, we from the field. Working like thunder, party on tilt. I've been on Monday, he tryna chill. Got my new 10 on my window, it's chill.
Crazy bounce on this. Crazy bounce on this one. Yeah. It's like I can already hear what he's gonna do on his verse too. Vocal cuts through like a butcher's knife. He just took out the freezer. Great rap voice. I say this about Antone all the time. I think he has an amazing rap voice. And also the fact that he's like literally 16 and this is the quality already. That's what blows my fucking mind, bro. Antone Now on Instagram. Crazy, bro. 16. Mixed it himself. I'm telling you right now, this dude, he's not going anywhere. Not in a bad way. But like, he's gonna be around. You're gonna hear his name. He's gonna be one of those ones that everyone is talking about. Maybe not immediately, but it'll happen. It's literally inevitable that it'll happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, you said a music video. Alright. One of them ones, bro, I'm telling you. I won't say that about everybody, and I definitely don't say that about many 16-year-olds. Like, I listen to a lot of music from like younger people, and I have to say, like, there is a clear difference in quality for me. Just a me thing, but there's some harsh high frequencies that could cut back a bit. I kinda like it. I don't know if this one will drop. It depends if Luke picks it. This is technically for a Luke competition. Fucking sick, bro. Anton now on Instagram. You getting real close to that 10K mark. Hopefully we'll get to push you over the edge though. Alright, Asian Blonde. Is it called Ya? We got a music video from Asian Blonde. I also really like these guys. From the UK. They've been coming in here for a while. Shout out to Shal and Sosu who brought them in here in the first place. But really, really great guys. Really cool alternative pop, alternative R&B music. It's called Amor. Alright, great. And like, they did an album last year, EP last year that I really liked. But they're just building a world, I think, musically. One, Will, who's the Asian and Asian Blonde, amazing producer, also a musician. But they're building a world musically and aesthetically that I just think is really fun to be a part of. And you can just tell when you watch and like listen to them why it's fun to listen to the music and what's great about it. So I'm just gonna play it. But just know that I co-sign these guys. I think they're great. They're definitely gonna get big in the UK first, probably, I would think. But I think they have a very good shot at this whole thing in general, if I'm being real. They've just got a really cool thing. And I think you'll get it. I'm dead. I love the color grading sliding across.
Amor, my love, my heart's like the sun.
Song's fire already.
You are my star.
Nah, bro, I fuck with these kids, man. You guys are all doing great. You guys are all doing good stuff. Yeah, the long intro was very interesting for the visual. I love that. Is that Balam? They are in London, so possibly. They're both from Stoke-on-Trent originally, though, which I think was really cool because that's where my cousins live. And you don't really hear that much from Stoke-on-Trent musically. Video looks awesome. Will's got such a sweet voice, bro. It just is like a naturally like sweet tone to his voice. Video looks amazing though. Leeway says the stream's starting out strong. Look, it's finna be strong, start to finish. This community does not fuck around, man. The music is very good. I love this. The violin in this? Are you serious? Classic Glazer comment. I'm dead, bro. Perfect. 10 out of 10. 5K bounds on this one. Shout out Alex Ross on the violin. Sauce, what you doing? Shout out Sauce. Leeway says this is so good. This feels great. You gotta do a sped up though. I actually think for this one you like absolutely have to have like a sped up or like a UK garage or drum and bass version of it as well, because it'll go crazy. There is definitely a bossa nova feel. Low key Andiba. The Andiba flip would go crazy. This is not out yet. When does this drop? Shout out to everybody involved in that. Fucking beautiful. Well done. Asian X Blonde on Instagram. Look, this is what I'm saying though. Aesthetically, like it's pretty cool. Like all of it's been really cool. Like they've just got like even this video. Like I really enjoyed this video a lot. 925. They're just having fun, bro. Like it's so much fun in the videos, like and in the music. I love it. Asian X Blonde on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. All right, we got Andiba, ironically, up next. From a little beat battle I did the other day. Didn't win, but still thought you might like it, and it's crazy that I made this in 1 hour. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. If the artists or teams here, yeah, Shal and Sosa, make sure you hit up Check the Rhyme, Shal and Sosa. This is Andiba Green Room Beat Battle. Let us know what you think in the chat. But not UK for this. Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. Not everything has to be UK, bro. Oh, song is out. Song is out. My bad, my bad. Let me go find it real quick. I think I already playlisted it. How did you not win? Again, if you're in the chat and you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or get the sub. That'll get you bumped into our priority queue. Oof. It could be longer. I mean, this is like a. Like it's not a full song, so like that it's like stupid feedback. You know what I mean? Like if it was a full song, I would be like, yeah, this is fire. I think it could be longer, but it's not a full song. So just yeah, constraints for a minute. For a minute, you fucking killed it. I can't imagine that somebody did better, but I guess it depends on the community and what they're looking for. I'm mad that it's short. That's it. That I told you. That's it. I'm also upset that it's short. That's the only thing that I would say. All right, if you are in the chat, again, make sure you hit command submit if you want to submit your music. If you want to guarantee you get played on stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or get this up. But every 5 priority subscriber submissions, we're going to do this, and we're going to go to our spinning wheel and pull some random names. We'll also have free 30 minutes at the end of stream for people who are in the chat hanging out with us too. So there's always ways to get bumped up for free. The paid line is literally just if you want to guarantee. Like if you have to get played today, then you can, but, you know, if you're chilling and you can wait, then that's also fine. Edgar, writing and producing myself, this is my latest track, potential song of the summer, to be honest. I'm just going to off-rip. Edgar, I don't know if you're in here or not. It is a pet peeve of mine when people say that it's the song of the summer. And that's just a personal thing. I'm just say that straight up. I don't like when people say that because it's very rarely actually the song of the summer. But if I press play on this right now and it is the song of the summer, I will apologize and I will take it back. Okay? So, impatient mainly because I need ideas. That's fine. Well, if you're impatient, subscribe, gift a sub. That's probably the best way for you to guarantee you get played on stream today, right? Okay, fuck yeah, I'll pull the other one up. Extremely Quiet Master off rip. Leeway's the song of the summer. Alright, this is what I'm saying though. This is why it's a pet peeve of mine when people say song of the summer. Because that is a humongous claim. Alright? And off rip, the vocal mix could definitely improve a little bit here. The master is pretty quiet, right? I'm kind of not mad at the melodies or the vocal or the writing so much. But the mix immediately takes this out of the running for the song of the summer. It is a song for the summer, maybe. Theater kid voice. There's definitely a voice in there, for sure. The mix absolutely could improve. There's a bit of an accent on this as well. Loki feels like a winter song, says Samwire. Not hearing this in Miami Beach. Definitely voice in there as a Kramer. I mean, the mix is not doing it any favors, you know what I'm saying? Where's summer? Says Check the Rhyme. I don't know. What's summer? Edgar_grip. Look, props to you, Edgar, for producing this yourself and writing. There are good ideas in this, but the execution definitely needs work. I don't like this comment. It's just the way it's framed. He did say potential song of the summer, but it's the to be honest that makes me feel like he really is like, no, this is the fucking song of the summer. And you gotta have that confidence as an artist, so I gotta applaud that too. But I think the mix is definitely something that would, like, it's not quite at the standard for a mix to be considered like, all right, fuck yeah, like everyone's gonna be like, wow, wow, wow. Like, I think a lot of people would be deterred from listening to it because of the mix and because of the quietness of the master as well. So I just would say, like, look, like, if as an artist, you just kind of gotta be like, yeah, like you pitch shouldn't include things like song of the season. To me, that just kind of like portrays like a bit of a strange attitude towards it. Now, if the mix lower than Kayvan's webcam mic, we got a problem. Listen. You're right. I thought Wagwan Delilah was song of the summer, says Sam Way. I mean, it is Drake, so you never know. It could end up being the song of the summer. I just couldn't even believe it was real. All right, we got Juno Glock with Sacrificial up next. I like Juno Glock. I've enjoyed his music. And just so you know, gigantic difference in loudness and just like balance of a mix between the last one and this one already. From East Atlanta. Can we watch the lyrics too? You guys should make sure you put his lyrics on Spotify as well, bro. I like this. Easy save. At Juno Block on Instagram. This is from his latest EP. I love the production on this. EP is called Del Sol. I have Apple Tree saved also, which I think we've listened to on stream. But I would definitely go check it out. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the rest of it too. When did this drop? On the 23rd? How did I miss this on the 23rd, man? I feel like you maybe didn't put this in the rrelease calendar. Make sure if you have releases coming up, you put them in the release calendar. I check this every Friday. It's like the first thing I check for the community before I update the playlist and the graphics. So, produced by Ego Morales out of Spain. You know where in Spain? I really love this album artwork still to that bass too. Oh yeah, I got you. Is that this one? Is it under Euphoria or under Andiba? I was gonna say that part of the song is maybe not my favorite, but this is an outro for a project. So in the context of it being the outro for the project, I feel like it actually makes a lot of sense. But I was getting, I think maybe my only feedback on this one is that, and again, this is an outro, so like it maybe doesn't apply in this case as much. But I think like at the point where it switches into that second part and the flow changes, we're just getting in to like really getting sucked into like the feeling of it. So that's maybe it, but like also in the context, again, the context of an outro, that's not what it needs. So in the context of the project, it makes sense and I like it the way it is. But I think if I was thinking about it as a single, as a standalone song, that'd probably be what my feedback was. It's just like, oh, like maybe there could be a little bit more repetition, just some more like hook people in. That's it though, and you know, taken out of context is kind of pointless. But that's it. Paper Cuts featuring Pearl Bots by Leeway up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Love the start on this. Production and guitar is really, really nice.
1,000 paper cups, don't you act like it's okay now. I'm drowning in paper cups and you wanna find a way out. You won't let me hold you down, but you're mad about it now.
Alright, from the beginning, I do really like the melodies, but I do think that some of the timing on the delivery on the vocal could be a little bit cleaner, a little bit more on time. Des Nebo will get you pulled up. Cam Murdoch will get you pulled up as well. Des, I don't see your submission in here yet, so let me know when it's in there, alright?
I know it's always gonna be my fault. I'll pay for it forever, don't care what it costs.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
That you know, that we know.
I think for me the biggest thing is timing here. That's it. I like this part a lot. Just the way you've layered the vocal feels very nice.
Yeah, I'm tired of all the games. Just want it to end.
I would say timing also on this person's on Pearl Bot's vocal too. It's the same thing. It's close. It's just it's like maybe slightly off at moments. I think we need to pocket it in the mix. It's close though, I will say. It's not far off. The chorus feels great. And I think it's mostly in the verses, but the chorus actually feels great. I don't think anything needs to change about these choruses at all. I don't know what happens right there though, but that feels like a bit of a weird abrupt shift for some reason. I don't know if that's right. I think it's that specifically for some reason feels off. I don't know why though. I don't know, there's definitely parts about it I really like. I think really the biggest thing that I hear is just the timing at places, but I love the way the chorus feels. Like I think the way you've laid the vocals on the chorus and the delivery on it, the melodies on it, the writing on it, it's all really great. Just try and work on the timing stuff a little bit, and you could honestly, bro, like I would suggest just nudging. Just taking and nudging, you know what I mean? Slicing and nudging, and not necessarily going and re-recording. Like I don't think you have to do that. I think you could get away with it just with nudging things into the right spot. But overall, I'd say a really, really good a good offering. But I think when it cleans up, it's gonna be even better. You know what I mean? All right, honestly, Leeway on Instagram. Ableton splicing, baby, says Andiva. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I think you could get by with that. I don't think you need to retrack everything. It's not that far off. It's milliseconds on either side. You know what I mean? Bishu, Diva. This is another one from Andiva. This one is also a competition submission. And I think he is saying he Ableton spliced a vocal sample on this, so let us know what you think in the chat. I like Andiva, bro. I think Andiva's a great producer. Oh yeah, we heard this one before, right? The vocals feel better. This is not my remix competition. You're gonna have to ask Andiva about that. June 12th. I love what you did here, bro. Super interesting. Fuck yeah. Like, look, I think this is great, bro. I don't know if Andiva's doing it on his. Very cool, bro. I think you did a great job on this remix. It's really good. Got a really nice feeling to it. Great energy, high tempo. Really good bounce. I agree. But I think the vocal chops is probably the thing that's most impressive to me. It's really good. The formant shifting you did, like the extra processing you did. The splicing, perfectly done. I also love some vocal chops. Second drop is my favorite chops I've done to date. Well, get ready, everybody. It's coming up in a second. Looks like you've got about 15 seconds until we get to that second drop. Keep your eyes peeled, Keep your eyes peeled. It's been a long day. My brain is burnt. Pretty cool, bro. I love it. I could hear this in someone's set, bro. That's it. Like, I can hear it. I could hear someone dropping this, like, in that set and everyone going crazy. That's pretty cool. Even if you don't win the competition, are you going to be able to put this out at all? I like this a lot, man. This is very cool. Metal World Zeke, what's going on? Welcome back. My mic is broken a little bit. It's just not working. So that's why we're sitting here and I'm just yelling at my webcam in this room. I don't like to yell at my webcam, really. It's never as good. But, you know, we gotta just do it. Mic broke. Mic broke. This is Mic broke, bro. And Diva Music on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. Honestly, incredible producer out of Miami. If you're in Miami, if you're making that type of music, make sure you hit him up. Reminds me of Skrillex's Would You Ever? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I hear that in his... The cool thing about Diva is he makes a bunch of different types of electronic music, too. Like, he sent over probably something like 3 or 4 different subgenres already, and I've enjoyed everything he sent. It hasn't been one of those things where, like, you know, doesn't really hit. It's definitely hitting. Cam Murdoch, if you got a second one for us, let us know what we'll get it bumped up. Ibiza on steroids. Big man on a small horse. Up next. Is that like Ibiza? Ibiza on steroids? Oh, let's see what this one's about. I know it's electronic music just because Dong Kong feels like it's electronic music. And also this feedback is very electronic music feedback, type feedback. 291. Let us know what you think. Big man on a little horse. Euphoria, you're already in the queue. I'm gonna be live until like probably like 8:15 because I started late. Because my shit was broken. DJ Heinous Espadrille says I'm finally in the mix to get out for summer. This is hard. And Diva, I feel like you would hear this in Miami. And Diva says, oh yeah, this is groovy. Let us know what you think in the chat. Got one more priority subscriber submission coming up and then a free bump from the chat. Let us know what you think in the chat. But I don't really have any feedback on this. I like the way it feels. Cam Murdoch says this feels like city pop. I'm trying to work. Well, make sure you hit him up. If you hear anybody you want to work with, make sure you hit him up on the screen. They're in the Discord, but Big Man on Small House Records. This is from... Oh, wait, shit. What is... Yeah, do you have a social that's not this label account? That comment about the sub being an octave too high, I would leave the mid-frequency of that bass, mid-high frequency of the bass line, then add some actual sub bass. And add a low pass to the sub off so it doesn't clash. Alright, good. When you do, make sure you come back in here and send some music in, bro. I want to make sure we send some of the electronic listeners your way, because I think there's probably a couple people in this community that really enjoy the music. $8:15 is like in an hour and 30-ish minutes. Euphoria says the song's so good, Andy says the track is fine, just a bit of EQ and you're golden. It feels like a lot of really classic like house songs. I like this a lot. I'm not even too mad about the song length. Sometimes 4 minutes and 22 seconds will scare me off. I'm not really mad about the song length though. Sound of the Summer? Much closer to. Dave Bazan says nice vibes. I mean, if you sent me this, I would organically probably say, damn, this feels like a great summer song. This maybe feels like a song you would hear a lot this summer. It's definitely something you'd hear outside. There are no socials yet. There are no socials yet. That's probably the biggest like thing that I would say you need to fix. Is get on the social shit a little bit quicker. You'd hear this in the malls, definitely 100%. Exactly, check the rhyme. You gotta let the people tell you if it's the song of the summer or not. Got it, to SoundCloud I go. Yeah, you gotta go follow Big Man on a Small Horse on SoundCloud if you're rocking with this one. Inside of an H&M. Yeah, 100%. This feels like European electronic. But Big Man on a Small Horse is an independent label, and there are different producers who are on it, and different artists who are on it. That's why I'm like, what technically is the artist name on this one? Is your artist name DJ Heinous Espadrilles? Oh, it's a fake label I made for all my work in progress. I'm dead, bro. That's hilarious. I don't know surfing, but if I put this song, I can do it. That's a wild claim. I've never surfed in my life. And I'm pretty sure it's hard as fuck. I don't know, bro. That's confidence. That's confidence to be like, I can put this song on, I can hop on a surfboard, I'm surfing, bro. That Franco says, this is an unreleased 133 BPM Garage House inspired track. Fucking beautiful. Harder than my usual stuff, but it went over well when I played it at a cave rave this weekend. Alright, man.
I like to party. I like to get wild.
Party War by that Franco. Let us know what you think in the chat. If I surfed, I'd die. Yeah. Same. Woo! I can see how this went crazy in a cave rave. Where's everybody from? If you're in the chat, let us know. I always like to know where you guys are watching from. Let us know where you're from in the chat. Andiva says, I'm gonna need to go to a cave rave immediately. That feels like some way you'd flourish, Andiva. I'm not gonna lie. London, England up in this piece. Euphoria says too much tremolo. I like the tremolo. I'm not mad at it. We got Indianapolis, we got Maryland, we got London in the chat, we got Houston, we got Dallas, Texas. If you're from England, just know I got a special place in my heart for you. Because I grew up in the UK and that will always be home. We got San Francisco, Houston, Dallas, Texas, Miami. Yeah, I will say Miami's EDM scene is not it. It's a very specific type of dance music in Miami. Literally going to Orlando tomorrow for a bass show. That's so far away, isn't it? Like 4 hours, right? We got Oakland, Cali. No, the club scene is crazy in Miami, but not the EDM scene. Yeah, I grew up in Peterborough. If you're from London, you know where that is. But we also have the Bright Line train down to only 6 3 hours. Oh, that's so much quicker. Yo, I have no feedback on this. I really enjoyed this. I will put this in a playlist that I was listening to easily. I love UK garage drum and bass though, so. Yeah, Peterborough. That Franco_music. I'm currently doing a EAFC management career with Peterborough United, and I just won the Premier League in my first season in the Premier League, and I won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Let's go. I'll get to play Champions League with Peterborough United this season. And even says add a bit of distortion and OTT and have him just come to the front. I enjoyed that. I couldn't give much mixed feedback because I don't know electronic mixes like that either, but it's just hard. And Deep is the one when it comes to like mixing, honestly. He does an amazing job on his mixes. Bro, me too. Me too. I'm gonna go for it this year. I just made some big purchases. The thing that's crazy is that on my team I bought Jarrell Hato for like 7 million pounds. So he's my current left back, and then I also have Kabi Mainu in the middle, who I copped for like 12 mil. So this team is getting crazy. I bought a lot of young talent. We're building the talent up from the ground, bro. That Franco, great job. We're going back to our spinning wheel next for another free bump from the submission form. If you didn't follow that Franco, then you know I don't know what's wrong with you. You should go do that. Next up, let's see who it's gonna be. Make sure we've got everybody in here. Grandmaster Chubbs, what's up? Tabazon, it's your lucky day. The last one to submit, but you got a one. You won on the spinning wheel. Fate has gifted you. Damn, that's sad. All right, 777 Jeff featuring Nero Luigi. I know nothing about this at all, but the video kind of looked clean just from the thumbnail. I thought I heard the song of the summer. You might. Oh, you talking about the polka? Polka's always great. If you don't like polka music, there's something wrong with you. Is this in Spanish? Oh! Oh, Tebezon! Oh! I was not familiar with your game. Tebezon produced this one. Lo siento. I don't understand it either, but it's fire. Jeez, very gracias. The broken Spanish in the chat right now. The most hilarious part about this. Tebezon, I was not familiar with your game. This shit is hard. Oh! Stop it! This production! Yeah, you got me fucking moving. This is amazing. Peru! Peruvian. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. One, that was amazing. I've definitely got to follow you because amazing production work. Like, top tier, 10 out of 10, incredible production work. Are you from Spain or are you from Peru? I see the Spanish thing in the bio, but you did say Peru. I'm also gonna have to go follow. You're from Peru. Amazing. Definitely gonna have to follow Jeff. I don't know anything about any of these people, but man, did I like that song. I gotta go find it. Sorry, I've also gotta go find this on Spotify really quickly. I have to save it. Like I need it in my life. It's gonna go in a playlist. It's gonna go in a couple playlists, I think. I like that one a lot. Wow, we just got lucky. Where are you in Spain? I also love Spain. It's like the fucking best. I always have such a good time when I'm in Spain. No, thank you. That was top tier. That was very good. I liked it. I really enjoyed that a lot. Great energy. All right, this is Andiva and Euphoria, I think. I might focus on me for vocals. Let us know what you think in the chat. That was awesome. Very, very good.
It's the end of the night, I need you. Can you focus on me?
Is this the one, Andiva?
Can you scream my name? No bleachers. Ava, Emma, Isabella. It's the end of the night, you're my Cinderella. Ting from the day, say hello. Hold on, let me finish my Stella. Wait, just got a ding from the iPhone. Kiki, wanna know if
This is why Asian Blonde needs to do a song with Andiva. You guys will end up, you guys will fuck around and just get a hit record by accident. I like this one. I'd like this one. You said this like twice, I think. I'd like this one every time you send something in. I think you sent it through before you put the vocal sample on it, and I remember distinctly just rapping over it with the UK flow. And then you put this vocal sample on it, and I really enjoyed it. And now hearing it for the third time, I also still really enjoy it. It hits the way it should.
Can you focus on me? No features. Can you scream my name? No bleachers. Ava, Emma, Isabella. It's the end of the night.
And Diva Music on Instagram. Make sure you tap him. Great producer.
Just got a ding from the iPhone. Kiki, wanna know if I'm home. Tryna link for the end of the evening. Psycho, but I really just might though. Ava, Emma, Isabella. It's the end of the night. You're my Cinderella. Ting from the day, say hello. Hold on, let me finish.
Gotta play this one in the cave rave. What do you mean you think you heard FedEx? Check the rhyme says it slaps. It is really good. Shout out to Andiva. Seriously, such a talented producer, man. Alright, if you're in the chat, you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub. That'll get you bumped into our priority queue marked in orange. We've only got a couple more priority subscriber submissions left. And we've got about probably like an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes left on stream, roughly. So if you want to send music in, hit command submit. You can submit multiple songs. Like, you know, if you've submitted music and you got played, feel free to submit more music. I'm super down to listen to it. That's what we do here. And yeah, if you want to skip the queue, subscribe, give a sub if you want. If not, free bumps coming in a little bit, and we'll be bumping up another person for free when we get to the end of the priority subscriber submissions. So there you go. We got stuff on the way. This is Dream by Amaris up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I really love this artwork. I feel like it really sets the tone for like the feeling of the music. This is from the Enjoy the Journey EP that just came out 2 days ago. Amaris is from St. Louis. This feels like some like late 2000s, like pre-2010 R&B that I would have been listening to in high school. And like the best ways. Vocal tone is really sweet, really airy. The mix on the production can maybe be a little bit more balanced. It does feel like the sub overpowers a little bit at times. And I would love to hear more vocal arrangement in the background. It comes in and out and it's really nice. But maybe a little bit more presence in it. It almost reminds me of Keisha Cole a little bit. Let us know what you think in the chat. I really like this. The vocal stacks, I think, are like one of the standout parts to me, though. When they do come in, like it's very well done. Anyway, says I hate a lot of modern R&B because it's cookie cutter, but this is dope. Cool, the mix can be cleaned up a little bit, so check the rhyme. I would agree this isn't cookie cutter. It's really cool. It's like neo-soul inspired, but not neo-soul. There's contemporary R&B kind of like aspects to it, but it's not fully contemporary R&B. In the melodies and the vocal arrangement, it almost feels alternative R&B at times too. That's cool. It kind of spans all these different subgenres of R&B in a way that makes it not cookie cutter. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of times R&B artists will just kind of sit in one particular pocket. This feels like it pulls from a bunch of different places in a really well done way. And for a first project, like separately of the mix, there's something really cool about it because it's just not, you don't always get this on a first release. You know what I mean? There's definitely a lot of potential in Amaris. Shout out to Amaris from St. Louis. This is airy and ethereal, yeah. I love that they're actually singing too many singers now will have technically good songs. They're soulless and empty. Not soulless and empty, check the rhyme. I get what you're saying though. We talked about this on stream before. Like, you love it when a vocalist will push themselves to do things like be a real singer. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a little lost these days. Because it's a lot of, and that's not to say that auto-tune singers aren't real singers, but even with that, you have to push your voice, you know what I mean? You have to try and do things that are difficult. And I feel like the vocalists that really catch my ears are the ones who are able to do things vocally that others can't, you know what I mean? And it sets them apart, and to me that's what does make a great vocalist, is somebody who can do crazy things with their voice. And crazy runs and the control, you know what I mean? So for me, there's definitely a lot of pluses on this one. Maybe a bit long at 3:49, but it is also the last song on a project, so I'm never really opposed when the last song on a project's a bit longer. This song is called Dream, the EP is called Enjoy the Journey, and the artist name is Amaris. Hey, it's Amar, or Hey 2Ys Amaris on Instagram. Really, really great though. I have to say, definitely very impressive, vocally, and from a production standpoint too. But if anything, it's the mix that could get cleaned up. The mix could be a little bit more balanced. I think if you can elevate the mix, it's just going to stand out even more. But a lot of the things you were doing vocally, incredible. So great job. Cam Murdoch up next. Carson, we'll get you pulled up as well into the priority queue. Again, if you are in the chat, you want to get bumped up into the priority queue, subscribing or gifting a sub is a guarantee. You'll get played on stream today. Otherwise, we can't guarantee that we'll be able to find you. No socials on the Spotify, but Hey Amaris, 2 Ys. Heyy Amaris on Instagram, okay? And I'll put the socials in the Discord after we get done. So if you couldn't find it, don't worry, we got you. Cam Murdoch up next. He's in LA until mid-July. Be here, let's cook, is what he says. I hope you're having fun in LA. Don't get lost. I don't mean physically. I mean, as a person, do not lose yourself in that place. It's a lot of caps, alright? Don't lose yourself. This is Stay by Cam Murdoch. Listen to what you think in the chat. Very familiar sample.
She's throwing it back with this on repeat. I'm playing it cool. I know she's seen me. I don't wanna add like it's
I do still think that the EQ on your vocal is not in the right spot yet.
She matched my freaky. Goku and Chi-Chi. Got them other niggas on CC.
A little bit too much plosive sound still. J. Cole, January 28th. Yes, that's what it is. You are correct.
Just want them all to know. Hey, just want them all to go fuck themselves. We could decide. I know y'all.
At Cam Murdoch Music on Instagram. I gotta be real, bro. I do like your melodic tone, I think, more. Like, when you get into the singing stuff, I feel like the tone is so, like, inviting. Sometimes on the rapping stuff, I don't know if the delivery and the tone of the delivery catches me in the same way, but it might just be the EQ on your vocal. But I will say, like, when the singing stuff comes in with you, I feel like that's what catches my ear every time. And I may have said this before, too. That's really the only feedback I can give. I like the beat a lot, and I like the direction of the song. But I do think that when you get into your little melodic bag, that's where you really excel for me. So that's really the only feedback I have. This outro could maybe be a little bit shorter too if there's no vocal that comes back in. What is the sample from originally? Is it like a bossa nova song? Or is it city pop? Part of me feels like this might be city pop on the sample. I've always wondered, I've never really checked, but I've always wondered what that sample is. We got Metal World Zeke up next. He's tired. I'm tired too, bro. Today was a hell of a fucking day. We got 2 releases coming out tomorrow. It's a city pop sample. I had a feeling, bro. It felt like city pop while we were listening to it. Actually, you know what? All right, really quickly, before we get into this, I'm going to preview. I've got 2 releases coming out this week. This one's from Isaac Zale. If you follow me for a while, I've been managing Isaac for like 10 years. He's my boy, all right? We just did a fucking at-home with him the other day, too. But this is called Cadabra, produced by Mad Rhino. It comes out tomorrow. So keep your eyes open for it. I really like this one a lot. He's got a new project, Anaco, that's coming out. Or Narco, if that's how you say it. That's coming out soon. But this is one of the new ones. Mixed and mastered by him, produced by Mad Rhino.
just stay away from toxins and hopped into my bag first. More to life than
And then we'll get back into yours. Sorry, we'll take a quick detour.
My girl first, my dog first.
At Isaac Zale on Instagram.
Day was for the goose, ain't for the gander. I can see the people hungry while the equity gets fatter. They trick us on the trivial and sick us on each other.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Everything I do is for the children like I'm Blanca. I came up on the Andres, Marquez, She said she liked the way I brought the motherfucking stock up.
Hey bro, this kid's been grinding, bro, since he's like 15 years old, so I love him. Great person, great artist, great producer. He said Waka. Like Waka Flocka, not Baka. He is Canadian, but I don't think Baka's made enough music for anybody to have come up listening to Baka.
Corporate shit I couldn't open up. Now it's over, I'll open up. This tape is my loaded gun. Came up out the concrete, jungle panda stanza. No one got a clue of how I bag her like a stanza. I just stay away from toxins.
He dropped 5 projects last year, all self-produced. This year he'll have another mixtape and an album coming out, so keep your eyes open for it. You'll also probably see a collaborative album with Chewy come out this year again as well. Everything I do is for the children like I'm Baka would definitely have been a questionable bar. Glad you like it, Samwire. St. Karen, what's up? Yeah, Mad Rhino's actually a producer from Switzerland. Really amazing Swiss producer who also has like 60 mil streams on his stuff. So yeah, we're really happy. We've done a couple songs with him now, and they're always really good beats. Izzy Guana, let me know what the artist name is and make sure you submit in the Google form, please. Is the submission form in the chat? Yeah, Izzy Guana, let me know what the artist name is. The other song we've got dropping tomorrow is a new Win song, and I will share that with you in a little bit. Let's get back into your songs first, and then I'll give you guys a little preview of the Win song we have dropping tomorrow too. It's called Rug Burn. Win. She's one of our Genius Distro clients, out of Portland, Oregon. Really, honestly, fire, white female rapper. But I'll play it for you in a second. All right, we got Meta World Zeke with Obi Toppin up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Meta World Zeke and Will Kobus as a pairing is always a pairing for success. I've not heard of Meta World Zeke and Will Kobus collaboration where I haven't been like, this shit is fucking perfect alternative hip hop, and I need it in my veins. So if you like alternative hip hop, listen up. You'll probably like this a lot.
I'm a rapper nigga, fuck all the marketing. I better with Jazz Lori marketing. Need the back channel of Parsons. Sign a nigga before you find that I'm garbage. Damn.
Meta World Zeke on Instagram.
Like a partridge. I can't afford no apartment. Ollie, we just getting started. I got too much driving. These niggas is car sick. Fuck all the madness. My niggas is marshes. Niggas is stars.
I like this.
My niggas is artists. Mr. Old me like a carton. Ain't for the top, I'm a marksman. Survival of fittest to Darwin. See niggas eating.
Damn, this is swaggy. It is.
I cannot kill him with kindness. I kill him with arson. This year, I just wanna drop shit. These niggas, not shit. Swear I'm iller than a hospice. Hawk spit. She ain't want me with a bus pass now.
Delivery is perfect, bro.
Walk, bitch.
Just the way you sit to your voice is so good.
Real nigga winning, you should lock in.
Broke in the game, had to blow on a cartridge. On my name, Burgess, my target, a marksman.
Really great feature. I love the way it came in.
Yellow brick paving, I'm marching, keeping me grounded.
Came out says, hey, this is sliding. It's definitely sliding,
bro. Chill on a carcass, roaches lethargic, leaning on Darwin. Evolving T, all these T's I'm recharging. Second win over, repeated and market. Failing the test, anything like you park.
Like I said, the combo of Meta World Zeke and Will Kobus is a winning combo. I just want to listen to you guys make, like, I don't know if you've done like a whole tape together. I think you have. But yeah, it takes a village project. Fire, bro. Made a song today, mixed still in progress, but I really like how it came out. Fire. I can't wait to hear it. I have a feeling we'll probably get a chance to at some point.
This year, I just want to drop shit. These niggas, not shit. Swear I'm iller than a hospice. Hawk spit. She ain't want me with a
I look, that's a disgusting bar, but I kind of love the hot spit. It's foul.
You should lock in.
The sound is, the sound's in your ear, but it's
niggas, not shit.
Kind of
Swear
perfect.
I'm iller than a hospice. Hawk spit. She ain't want me with a bus pass, now roll switch. I be telling her to walk, bitch. Obi be the one like top and real nigga winning, you should lock in.
Nah, you guys are great, man. I really don't have any feedback. I don't think I've ever had feedback on a Meta World Zeke Wilcovis collab. Because there's just not much to say other than it's really well done. You guys have great chemistry. The beat choices are always like pretty great, but also unique. Like they don't sound like the beats that everybody's picking. You know what I mean? And that's what I think that's what stands out to me about you guys too. Is like you do a really great job of making vocally the music that you make very well, but you do it on production that is maybe unexpected. And I don't know. Like every time I hear something, I'm like, fuck, these guys have great chemistry. All right, this is Freak You Right by Cam Modoc. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've got a free bump coming up at random from the submission form in 1 second. So if you haven't submitted music, make sure you get in there. Submit your music right now. Come hang out. Cam Modoc, if this untitled thing will play. I don't know why it's not. Nah, man, thank you for continuing to send music in. It's really great. Damn, I don't know why this isn't working. Every now and I like Untitled too. Every now and then, though, I do have this experience where like a link just won't play anything. Let's give it a second. Maybe it's buffering. Maybe it's buffering. Doesn't feel like it's buffering. The web player is a bit off. I agree.
This
time is a charm. Alright, this is Freak You Right by Cam Modoc. This is what I'm saying about the melodic pocket though, bro. This off rip. Melodies hitting. Vocal tone hitting.
No, I ain't playing. Know what you like. Don't have to say.
It's the singing voice for me, bro.
I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you.
That's not the right Cam Modoc. The bass line feels like it's off in this one a little bit. That's the only thing that I would say. Cam Modoc music on Instagram.
Oh, you must be from Georgia. Oh, you a star. How you get out of orbit? Let's get out.
I like this a lot though.
No, this shit is boring. Won't play you cool. I'm interested, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you with both hands towards more melodic music. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep pushing you with both hands towards more melodic music. Because bro, you got a gift. You got a gift for the melodies. Not everyone has it. You got it.
I don't feel no shame about what we finna do. I know you're shy. I do you right.
I do you right.
Know what you like. Don't have to say.
I'll make you right. I'll make you right, I will. This bass line needs to change right here, that's it.
I'll make you right, I will. Fuck is we saying?
Nah, bro, come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Cam Modoc. Give me more music where you sing, alright? Because this is perfect. Except for the bass line.
Know what you like. Don't have to say. I'll freak you right.
Cam Modoc music on Instagram.
Right, I will. I'll freak you. I'll freak you right, I will. Fuck is we saying?
You're gonna fuck around and get yourself a 4-bats placement just by writing melodic songs. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I honestly think like there are so many young R&B artists that like that's the style of music they're trying to write and that's the style of music that they're looking for. And you have a gift for it, bro. It's like every time you send me something that's kind of like in that space, I immediately, my ears light up, my ears prick up. I'm like, yo, holy shit. Shaylin, getting a bump up for free. Congratulations. The magical wheel has spoken. It's told us who we're bumping up. All right, if you're in the chat still hanging out with us, shout out to you. We got about like 40 minutes, 15 minutes left. If we get through all the music, I don't really know what we're going to do. Maybe I'll end early. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some beats. We'll see. But right now, we still got songs to go through. If you subscribe or gift a sub, look, we've got 2 songs left in the priority submission queue. So if we get more subs that come in throughout the stream, you'll get bumped up into that queue. You don't have to do it. We'll probably get into free bumps from the chat in about 15 minutes. We're still a little early on it, but we are going to do free bumps up from the chat as well. So shout out to you. Yeah, thanks. Shout out to you, Check the Rhyme. So if you have friends who want to send music in, honestly, like today is a good day to do it. It's been a bit slow. That's fine. It's like that sometimes. But with that in mind, it's definitely more likely you're finna get played on a day where there's less submissions. So just keep that in mind. Shaylin up next. Then we got Carson and Acting Like I'm Famous. But we are going to get to free bumps from the chat, so stick around. We're close, Euphoria. I swear we're close. And Diva, if you want to just give Euphoria one. Did you do that already? As long as it's better than fucking Wallow's one. I mean, Euphoria, if you want to guarantee that it plays, yes. But I can't remember. You thought he did? That's my bad. I thought that he was saying that the song was a song you guys did together. So Euphoria, I'm gonna pull you up. Because he did say that. And I misunderstood. This drops in the summer with a music video. I like this. Shaylin Destiny on Instagram. I like how this is like Afro pop inspired. But I also just really love Afro pop, so I have a bit of a soft spot for it too. Yeah, I do. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro, but I've been at Genius for like the last 8 years. Working on everything on the YouTube channel as well. I did like probably 500 interviews for Verified, Deconstructed. I helped launch Open Mic, branded content, live events, a little bit of everything. But now I'm like running some of the distribution side of things, so signing artists and putting projects out. But this is just a way for me to connect with artists, give feedback on music, and help artists figure out how they can improve, if anything. There's the one at the bottom for you. Alright, I got you. Morpho, let me know the artist name in the chat when you get a chance. And make sure you submit in the Google form, and I'll pull you into the priority queue. Thank you so much. No, I got you. That's my bad. I totally misunderstood. Went for the note. Went for the note. I don't know. All right. I'll say this. I like the song a lot. It's not out yet. I don't know if I love certain aspects of the melody, but not because there's anything wrong with them. It's just my ear, like they just sit with my ear in a weird way. I'll wait. There's 9 seconds left on this ad, and Shaylin has the ad right now. 1 second. I'll give the feedback.
Baby doll.
I'll give the feedback. All right, you're back, Shaylin. We waited for you. I saw. So I don't really have too much feedback. I actually really like the song. I think it was well done. I love that you pushed yourself vocally to kind of hit some of those notes and go for it. The layers were really nice. There was some points where I don't know if I loved the melody, but not because there's anything wrong with the melody, just because of the way it caught my ear specifically. And like I say this all the time. Sometimes a song won't hit for me, not because there's anything wrong with it at all, but just the way that it hits me personally, or like hits like my ear, or like the way I'm feeling. Like sometimes it doesn't mesh. Sometimes it's just the timing of a song. So like for me, there's nothing wrong with that one. I actually don't know that there's really that much that I would say that you could improve on. Like I really enjoyed the song for what it was, like separately of maybe like moments that kind of caught my ear where I was like, I don't know if I love that choice. But I would say overall, generally full song, very well done. The vocals sounded great. You have great control, and definitely keep pushing yourself vocally to hit notes like that. I think that was really nice. I loved the Afro pop influence as well. But yeah, that's it. Like it's not. And sometimes, like, I hate that sometimes there's no feedback to give, really, because, like, there isn't anything objectively that can make that a better song. It just maybe isn't the song that caught my ear, you know what I mean? But I would love to hear more from you, because I'm sure that there is. Okay, fuck yeah, Cam. This is Carson Chains. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm always partial to a little projector over a person video. Great way to make a low-budget music video, but still make it feel good visually. Incorporating a projector.
I'll never let a rubber band tell me what to do. I'll never let a fucking fan tell me what to do. Flying first class, but I was always skipping school. I do this shit for my father and all my kinfolk.
Voice is good.
For my daughter, that's who I live for.
I like the visual effects and the way it's shot.
I don't play, but for family, I let that shit blow. So get low whenever of course, and pull up in that Benz though. I sip slow, taking time to redefine my
There's maybe like aspects of the bars that I don't love. But that's me being picky about rappers in general. Again, absolutely nothing wrong with this. I think sometimes there's just certain bars that will catch my ear and I'll be like, I don't love that. And then it kind of turns me off from a song, and that's just the truth of listening to music, I think, honestly. Like, it's very, at any moment, there is like a detail in a song that can maybe not want to playlist a song. And I think for me, there was maybe a couple bars in the beginning where it maybe would have stopped me from continuing. But only maybe just because of my own, like, biases on music. Like, that's why I also am like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's great. Check the Rhyme says you wish the flow would have switched up a little bit. I thought the visuals were really good. I think your voice sounded really great and your delivery was really on point. But I think for me, it was just some of the bars that could maybe be a little stronger or just different. You know what I mean? Like, I think there was maybe bars that I heard in there that just felt like not necessarily new or like fresh. And I think that's the thing with rappers that now is what catches my ear, right? Where like it's not like a trope or like a theme that's been like done before. And that's not to say that I don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's fucking absolutely songs that I enjoy that maybe don't have like boundary pushing lyricism in them, right? So please don't take it as that. But at the same time, like, I think where you can improve is making sure that all those bars feel like necessary and impactful, because your voice is so good that I feel like if that matched, it would maybe just sell it even more to the listener. And again, as always, this is just my opinion, so please take it with a pinch of salt, but that is kind of what I was thinking. All right? Romanticism demo. This is by Acting Like I'm Famous. Let us know what you think in the chat. Listen to MKG, bruh. I've listened to MKG.
I'm trying 24/7 mind science.
I actually really like this. I do think that the vocal could be tuned maybe a little bit cleaner at moments. Mostly on the verses. I think the thing that I'm hearing is that the lead vocal feels maybe a little bit more like nasally than some of the airy vocals that come in the background vocals. And I kind of wish that you had more of that airy vocal in the lead too. But what I'm noticing is it's really only on the beginning of the line, and then the end of the lines tends to be more airy. Damn, I really like a lot about this, but I think for me the thing that could improve is maybe the tone on the lead vocal, because the background vocals and all the vocal stacks sound amazing, bro. They're so big and airy. It's the moment I've been moving in silence. I'm a magnet. And I wish that the lead vocal matched that just a little bit more. Love the beat too. I agree with Kia Sounds. Love the beat. Again, if you were in the chat, you want to get bumped up into our priority queue, that is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. We have about 40 minutes left. We'll do free bumps from the chat in about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you want to guarantee you get played on stream and you get played all the way through, the best thing you can do is subscribe and give us up. But if you don't care, we'll do some free bumps from the chat for the last 30 minutes. And another free one when we get to the end of the priority subscribers. Okay? Izzy Guana on Instagram. I'm gonna follow you because I definitely want to hear more music from you. And as you continue to like develop your sound too, like I know there's gonna be like a crazy growth spurt from you, I feel like. But great start. I think it's just getting down that vocal tone on the lead vocal, but the background vocals and all the stacks you did, there was something so warm and inviting about them. I would lean into that sound a little bit more, if I like me personally. All right, Euphoria up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Falling. It's an animated music video. We did some AI stuff here. I love a little AI visualizer. My guy Isaac does this kind of shit all the time. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, bro, keep going. It's actually fire. Like, I definitely want to hear more music from you. Okay, so what is AI on this? Just the visualizer? Recorded this on GarageBand with wire headphones. But GarageBand, this is kind of crazy, actually, because the mixing on GarageBand is not good. So, I do actually rate this. Like, I think you've done a really good job. I would love to hear you get a professional mix on something that you work on. Because I could definitely see the... Yeah, please get a proper mic and engine because you're too dope to be this quality. That's literally how I feel, too. It sounds really good on the headphones, too. Especially keeping into account, like, this was done in GarageBand. The writing's solid. The melodies are really nice. Maybe a little bit too much vibrato on the vocal. You could cut that down a tiny bit. Pretty solid AI visualizer also. It's actually a really solid AI visualizer. It moves in a nice way. There's a lot of things that I really like about this one. If you can get this mix down, it's out of here. I'm Euphoria _.euphoria._. But bro, you said GarageBand? Literally GarageBand. That's crazy, bro. With wire headphones. I mean, bro, you're making good use of what you have at your disposal. But I think upgrading like either your setup or getting into the studio and just getting a professional mix master on something is really going to change things for you. Because it's fire. You just got to find the right producer and the right person to work with. And I think, you know, the music was really good, bro. Great job. The only one, Faded Color, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got, oh, a band out of Pittsburgh. Fuck yeah. I'm actually excited about this. This guitar riff sounds kind of familiar, but only because it reminds me of something. Damn, this is cool. I do think that that distorted guitar could maybe come down a little bit. It's a bit overpowering, and the drums could come up a little bit more in the mix. That's maybe only the feedback that I have, is just more in the rhythmic elements, less on the distortion guitar, because that one distortion guitar is eating up a lot of space. Reminds me of the Strokes. I think it might be My Chem. I think it's reminding me of a My Chemical Romance song. We'll listen to it again and I'll figure it out. Maybe some drum choices that I think could maybe be a little bit stronger. But overall, I'm sure this goes crazy live, one. I love your vocal tone. And I love the arrangement and the actual production of everything for the most part. The mix could be a little bit more balanced. But the shell of what it is, like the skeleton of what it is really cool. For me, the biggest thing is just that guitar, that electric, like distorted guitar tone. Could be maybe slightly less aggressive and definitely less loud. Check your arms, since I've been on a post-punk, pop-punk kick for the last few weeks. Oh, bro, I'm constantly in and out of that. I mean, honestly, I don't know if you listen to My Chemical Romance, but you guys should maybe take My Chemical Romance as a mix reference to whoever ends up mixing and stuff, or use it as a mix reference because I feel like it will really fit what you guys are going for sound-wise. Either that or The Strokes, truly. Like those two bands, like if you use them as mix references, I feel like you guys will get it down. Or maybe it's The Used, bro. Bro, I fucking love The Strokes. I think it's crazy though, because we love The Strokes in the UK. It's like The Strokes is such a big thing in the UK, and like it is in the US too, but I feel like in the UK and Europe, like, we fucking love The Strokes. I like this a lot. I'm gonna save this. It's gone in the songs we found on Twitch playlist. I like their new stuff too. I think their new stuff still feels like their old stuff though. I fucking like this. This is cool. At Faded Color on Instagram, out of Pittsburgh. No, you guys got a really cool sound. I think once you get the mixes down, it's gonna be perfect. But like, fucking, I'm trying to remember what the song is, bro. I'm gonna play you one because I think this is probably a good reference point. This is a good reference point for this. It's like one of my favorite songs ever. Sorry guys, I can't help myself. This is not the song I was thinking of, but I think they'd be a good reference point for your mixes. Freak You Right Part 2. Cam Murdoch, bro. We got one more free bump coming up at random after this, and then fuck it, I guess we'll get into free bumps from the chat. Oh, we have Kia Sounds, my bad. We got one more priority subscriber submissions after this one too. Is it Keegan? Let me know. I'll let you ride. I need the whole thing. Brother! Again! Sing to me more! Can't seem to quench my appetite. I'll be outside in the beep beep by the valet when we get home and you get changed with that little thing that I like. The mix on this one needs work, but the singing stuff is still melodically for me. It's hitting, bro. On the man, you ain't gotta do nothing you don't want to, but it's a few things that I want to show you. I like the layering of the low octave and the high octave. Can't tell if it's all true, but if you try to see something, you could come through. Got a little Hennessy that I could pull you. But I would make the lower octave still melodic too. Don't wrap it too much. Still make that lower octave melodic at the same time, and then layer the lower and the higher octave together, and it's gonna sound really, really nice. And then the mix, just, you know, get the mix right, but. I'll let you ride. I need the whole thing, not on the side. Won't you be my name, my every night? Can't seem to Cam Murdoch Music on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. And it'll be effective form and shift too. Like if it feels too low for you to sing something, like just sing it at the octave, bro, and then just form and shift that shit down. All right, let's do another free bump at random, and then we'll get into our last priority subscriber before we get into these free ones. All right, so one more person's getting a free bump, and then we'll do free submissions for the rest of the stream. We got Inoha up next. I don't think we've ever listened to Inoha, but they want to know what the community thinks. So let us know what you think in the chat. Hey man, I appreciate it. I was an R&B singer in another life. You guys will never know about it. Seventh Heaven by Inoha. Okay, this is fucking cool too. Immediate save. Inoha_band. I already follow them, but I love this. Holy shit! Wow. I am actually blown away. Where are they from? This is so cool. Oh, Keanu Bicol is in this band. That makes sense. I love Keanu Bicol's like solo music as well, but that makes a lot of sense. I love this. Very, very good. This is off of their Aloha Inoha album that just came out. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this one right now. I'm about to listen to this whole fucking thing. They sound like they're from Hawaii, but I'm not sure that they are. Let's find out, because Keanu has his own music too. Doesn't say. This is amazing, actually. Like all the anime type shit too, like Alucard. And this song is 2 million streams. Shout out to them, man. Congrats. I am taking submissions still. If you submit, you can skip a few still if you want, but we're about to get into free bumps in the chat too, so stick around. There's also an opportunity to get bumped up for free. Tyreek, you might have missed just what I said, but yeah, we are still taking submissions. We're about to start bumping people up in the chat for free, so make sure you submit your music in the Google form, alright? We've got one more submission before we start bumping people up in the chat. Inoha_band on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I love this.
Oh, won't you stay for the ride? 'Cause all the views will be nice. Let the stories that will
The mix is fucking perfect, bro. It feels so good. Self-distributed as well, that's crazy. This is sick. That one fully gives me the Wombass vibes. It's very dope. It reminds me like a little bit of the Arctic Monkeys at times. Again, a little bit of the Strokes at times, Reptilia specifically. Surf rock is obviously present in this. It's extremely well done. I think they're in Texas. They gotta be in Texas. All of these shows look like they're coming up in Texas right now, and it doesn't look like a tour specifically. Very cool. Very dope. Yeah, Fluorescent Adolescence vibes, for sure. 100%. Seventh Heaven by Inoha. Beautifully done, guys. Alright, we have Keegan up next. So, I'm going to explain how this next 30 minutes is going to go. Liam, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me the other day. We are getting into our free bump section of the stream. So for the next 20-30 minutes, I'm going to listen to people from the chat for free. So if you're an artist in the chat and you want to get bumped up, put your artist name in the chat for free. I'm going to pull you into a secondary queue. It's first come, first serve. We might not listen to the songs all the way through, unless there's not that many, and we will. But usually it's like a rapid fire mode. We'll listen to as many people as we can, in the next 30 minutes and still get feedback and pull up the socials and do everything that we do. But it'll be a little bit more rapid fire so we can get through as many songs as possible, okay? But if there's not that many, then we'll just listen to everybody in full. Because why not? Like, we only have 5 songs. It's like 3 minutes each, so fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna play this Keegan song, but feel free to submit. Feel free to put your artist name in the chat, alright? This is I Wish That by Keegan. Let us know what you guys think in the chat too, alright?
I wish that I could see you, but the
If you're in the chat, let us know the artist name as well, so I can pull you into the priority queue, okay?
And I wish that I could kiss you.
I like this too. Kia Sounds on Instagram. Vuko, what's up? I got Quasi already. If you're in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat right now. And make sure you submit it in the Google form as well. Thank you. Sounds really good, man. Kia Sounds on Instagram. This one comes out at the end of the month. If you have releases coming up, make sure you put them in the release calendar too. Is your artist name Vuko? This reminds me of an Indian tune, the vocals. Which one? If you ever listen to Sid Sriram, the voice reminds me of Sid Sriram a little bit. Sriram? Keegan is a producer, singer-songwriter in Phoenix, Arizona. Kind of OD vibes a little bit, yeah. Great voices, Vuko. Really, really good too, yeah. Oh, bro, I feel the same way, Gills. Like, there's so much fucking music in my head. Sometimes I forget artist names. I forget song titles all the time. Even with my own clients, I forget song titles. I know what they sound like, but sometimes there's just too much music, you know? I listen to a lot of music. I really like OD a lot. That first like EP album that came out, I remember finding it on like Apple Music because he was getting playlisted a lot on Apple Music. So I remember finding it there first and just having it saved, man. This is beautiful though. I love the builds. I love a lot of the vocal layers. The arrangement's really nice on this. Yeah, that was a good fucking project, man. Very strong. Let me let everybody in the Discord know.
I'll be waiting for you. If it's the last thing that I ever do, I'll be waiting for you.
June 27th, this one comes out. What's up, Jesse Melancholy? If you've got a song for me, let me know. We're doing free bumps right now. Nah, don't worry about it. You can do that here. You're allowed to clip and tag us. Just tag Kayvan's house on Instagram too, alright? I don't look at my personal as much. I've been trying to keep that like just for promotion of like stuff that I like and personal stuff where I can. This is maybe a bit long just towards the end, but it's a really, really beautiful arrangement and production, so I think it's perfect. Definitely too much music as a consumer. It's amazing, but as a manager in the industry, it can be a nightmare at times. Yeah, because like there's never a time where there's not somebody else who's bigger dropping music. It does get a little long, but like honestly, like I think because of the way it moves and the way it's arranged, it doesn't feel too long. And that's the biggest thing for me, bro, is just like if a song feels too long, it's too long. That didn't feel too long, even though it was maybe a little bit longer than I would advise somebody to make a song at. But I enjoyed it, and it sounded really beautiful. It's a great job. Sam Y up next. This one's called Camelot. Not finished yet. If you're in the chat, we're doing free bumps from the chat right now, so come hang out. This one just got made a couple hours ago. Yeah, we're doing free skips right now, so if you put your song in the chat, put your artist name, or put your song in the submission form, artist name in the chat, and I'll pull you into the
Swords in the street, it's a bit like Camelot. Bags on my eyes like Travelodge, man, one shoot.
Great hook already.
Analog. Some goes ham like Ragnarok, attack the block, attack them block. flop, then it's back to plot. Still feel like an astronaut. I said, turn down for what?
Official Sam White on Instagram.
Been around tugs, I've been on my Ben 10 ting, just watch. I've been on my billing up MCs, bill up a G, then bill up a MG, bill up a mug, then bill up a Tetley, bro. 6199419, man, been on my AC, been on my jet lee, been on my jet ski, been on my dolo, been on my solo, me and my best.
Production on this is sick, bro.
Mojo, bigger than Jojo.
Oh, it's Love Boy, you didn't even need to do that, bro. We're doing fucking free votes right now, but let me know the artist's name.
There's 6 dots like Krillin. Swords in the street, it's a bit like Camelot. Bags of my eyes, that travelodge, man, one shoe bear, use that analog. Sam goes ham like Ragnarok.
This is so hard, bro.
Flop, then it's back to plot.
Oh my god. Oh my days.
Swords in the street, it's a bit like Camelot. Bags of my eyes, that
you made me bring out the oh my days for this one, bro.
Sam goes ham like Ragnarok, attack the block, attack them block. Flop, then it's back to plot.
Dumb hard.
Don't feel like an astronaut, I say I'm up now, turn down for what? I'm a simple man, when I see nerd I click. My job there, connects run deep. Cross me, trust me, I'll burn that bridge. Moi moi, Gary, Jollof and Chapman.
Maybe a bit long.
Chips. Real talk.
No, it's only a minute and 30.
Man, yamming on birds, I fish. Don't smoke weed, but I swear, man.
I don't know, I fuck with it.
Burnt when it flies like Icarus, man.
Swan saying, I got you in the queue as well.
That blood on my rucksack, all of my brothers are stunt man. Fev on a cuff man, I got it covered like suntan. If it weren't for those meddling kids with bro, still be peddling bricks, who knows? Swords in the street, it's a bit like
there's so many great bars in this song, bro. The references. The references. Fuck, man. Drew. Let me know the artist's name.
Swords in the street, it's a bit like Camelot. Bags in my eyes like Travelodge, man, one shoe bear, use that analog.
Bags in my eyes like Travelodge. Come on.
Flop, then it's back to plot. Still feel like an astronaut, I say I'm up now, turn down for what?
Bars. Fucking bars, bro. That's everything that I love about UK rap in one song. Really intelligent bars, really great references, hard flow, great delivery, great production. There is nothing more that I could ask for from a UK rap song, quite honestly. Had everything, had a little bit of everything for everybody. Tough. Tough! Official Sam Y on Instagram, go follow. Again, the socials will be in the Discord after we get done. This is Joel Q up next. First Day Hot featuring Vic Spencer. Alright, we're gonna be on our like roughly a minute and a half per song kind of vibe so we can get through more songs, alright? Clean ass video off rip.
And you don't wanna go to work for that minimum wage. The women now popping that melanin skin as a glaze. These kids ready to go out cause they been in a cage.
Wait, where are you from, Joel Q?
The chains and they breaking bad. Some break, they breaking habits on that dreezy trying to break a band. Old neighbors keep
the cereal out of the mixing bowl is a classic. A classic visual reference.
Lake bussin', but that's mandatory. North Ave, 31st, Hayes Park, you know them categories.
I know this city, I know this skyline.
Niggas hating, but the women start dancing, so it balance out. Gang pull up
it's from Chicago. I knew it. I knew the skyline.
They trying to show us cracking with a crazy passion.
I fuck with this, bro.
All it takes is to check it out.
I'll pull up the IG in a second, don't you worry. I'm also gonna have to go save this one. Video is fire. Also, yeah, the chop on the sample is crazy.
My legs burning from them leather seats. Fresh car wash, we let them see. Used to drive through Washington Park, chick with the fattest cheeks. Chicago don't do no talking. We let Beretta speak. Expensive ass city, but we still stack the cheddar cheese. The home of the Montaz.
Underscore Joel Q on Instagram. I fuck with this heavy, bro.
They smoking weed on the green.
Nah, you don't have to go do that, Bola. You don't have to do that. This is tough, says Taryn. It's pretty hard. I actually need to go save this on Spotify too. What's CMA? CMA Fest is the Country Music Association Festival. It's some country shit. Not the good country shit though. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's not on Spotify yet. Okay. Does this drop tomorrow? CMA is the Country Music Association. Fucking racist. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're not all racist. But like, if you're in Nashville, you kind of have to go to shit like that. It just is what it is. Jesse, I got you in there already, bro. Fucking racist, bro. Gills. Next Friday? Alright, make sure you put it in the release calendar, bro. I got it. You're not incorrect. I'm not incorrect. I know. This is Oasis by Gills. The tag is bounce, which I like. I like bounce. We got like 15 minutes left, guys. Karen says I've used this sample. With Splice, we basically all use the same samples at least once. It just happens. Some samples are better than others, and that's just what it is. If you want to submit music, use the Google form link right here in the chat. And if you want to skip the queue, just let me know your artist name once you've submitted in there, okay? Alright, my feedback on this one is the master could be a little bit louder. It does feel maybe a little soft for some reason. I like the arrangement. I like the way you chopped it with the sample. That is the problem with samples. That's why I do try and make most of my shit from scratch. But sometimes it's just like, sometimes you just want to chop a sample as well. There's nothing wrong with it. I could actually see this on one, either a gaming like highlight reel montage, or two, like one of those League of Legends songs with like the animated like character artists on it. Like this feels like one of those songs specifically. Sampling's fun. I mean, Loverboy Drew. What's the artist name? Zahira? Yeah, it is. Zahira, right? Sorry, we listened to 2 minutes of that. I was supposed to do a minute. Really good sound design. But I would say for me, maybe the things that could improve are just in the mix and master. Like it could be a little bit more robust. It could hit a little bit harder. Especially for an instrumental too. So that's really it. But I think overall, keep going, keep producing. I'd love to hear more of what you make too. Far From Here by Girly up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. But I would encourage, like, any producer, it's just like, you gotta produce more and just keep producing, you know what I mean? Like, that's literally all there is to it. That's literally it, bro. My mixes aren't perfect either. Like, I produce music, but my mixes are not. My mixes are far from perfect. It's hard as fuck. This is Far From Here. Let us know what you think in the chat. How long is the line? Well, it's not a guarantee that I'll be able to play every single song in this queue before I get off. We do have about 10 minutes left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs left. We're gonna do about a minute of each song, all right, and try and get through everything, okay? If we do that, we'll be fine. I like this. This kind of reminds me of Phil Collins a little bit for some reason. I do think that the vocal mix can be a little bit stronger. I like when you jump into this higher register. I think it actually sounds maybe better in the higher register. I like the writing and I like the delivery style. I'll skip forward for you. I love the arrangement on this. It's really sick when it gets to this part. Damn, I really love the way it develops as you get further into it. You might, and like this is just, again, like, I'll be listening to a lot of music, and sometimes it's like 30 seconds, right? And then I move on. So you might have lost me in the beginning if it was just like something that randomly came in and we weren't listening here. You might have lost me in the beginning because the build up into those things at the end maybe just felt a little bit too long. Because like when you said jump ahead and I jumped ahead, immediately it was like, oh fuck, like this part of the song actually like hits really hard. So that might be just something to think about. It's just, and again, like this is just my feedback. Like you don't have to change shit just because I say it. Please don't feel that way. But I think for me, that's maybe, you might have lost me in the first 30 seconds, but then in that last second part of the song, like, damn.
Nigerian Kylie Jenner, you worry me.
You did say that, yeah.
You been in my head, in my mind. I got love, I got bread, I got time. Nigerian Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, I like this already.
Worry me.
I like this already. Quasi, there's been a couple times I've heard that I like from Quasi though, to be honest. Saved it. Love to the UK. Quest.e on Instagram.
Now I get dough like Quenglish, FIFA. Don't pray on by the
This is hard too, bro.
Brown skin baby Antigua. Dark skin baby Antifa. I need a nighttime one should see ya. I had to pray 100.
This is a vibe. I like this a lot.
Now they come through the dick. Models they worrying me. I had to lose my bliss. Now they come through the dick. Models they worrying me. Nigerian Kylie Jenner. You worry me, worry me, worry me.
There is so much Nigerian Kylie Jenner in this song. I love it, bro. Great job, great job. Definitely playlisted this one.
In a past life, I was your vibe. So right now, come and be my wife.
Hard. Hard. We have to play the next one, but hard. I like that a lot. Vuko up next. Did you send it in? Or are you gonna make me go look for it? It's always the ones who want to make me go look for it. I'm just fucking with you. I don't actually care. I'm just fucking with you. I don't actually care. Vuko, confetti. It's rare that the Spotify version is better than the SoundCloud version, but we'll listen to it just in case. Alright, this is Vuko. He wants to know if this slaps, so let him know.
I'm a pop a confetti. I feel it coming, I'm ready. I wanna cook with no betties. She ain't not single, she married. I can be trusting nobody. If we ain't talking money, I'm sorry.
There's definitely things about it I like.
Make sure I got my whole army. I'm a pop a confetti. I feel it coming, I'm ready. I wanna cook with no betties. She ain't not single, she married.
There's maybe things that I think could improve, but the vibe is good. It's definitely catchy.
Make sure I got my whole army.
The timing can be a little bit tighter on the delivery.
I've been misjudged, yeah, my whole life. You go ahead, live that.
Let's get this as the hero one pulled up, bro.
I don't need no cosign, but more life.
Is this guy from Toronto?
Diamond chain drip.
This has got to be a Toronto man, right?
We're gonna flip the chain rich. Rubber bands, they ain't got no bands, oh what it flexing.
What do we think? Toronto mans, yes or no? I'd put a bet on Toronto. It's like if M. Huncho could sing. I love when M. Huncho sings though. I don't see this guy in Toronto at any pictures, but everything in me says this guy's from Toronto. You from Norway? Solid.
I wanna cook with no betties. She ain't not single, she married. I can be trusting nobody.
Alright, your English is very good.
This is my life, not a hobby. Make sure I got my whole life.
What's crazy is this is not the first time that we've had an artist from Norway come on, send me music, and it be like actually quite impressive. Keep going, bro. Timing could use a little bit of work. That's the only thing I would say. Work on the timing of the delivery. At times, gets a little bit off. Overall, very good. Alright, this is Needs by Zahira. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I haven't listened to this beat all the way through. I listened to about like
We've got 4 minutes left. We're gonna go on a raid after this.
Y'all gonna be surprised like me.
Sniper Head, Snaps Pajamas, what's up?
8:26 in the morning. Love.
Samboy, have a good night, bro. Sleep well.
It's time to set it up for me. To make this fair clear, I want it all for
This one's rough, but fucking feels good. The Lover Boy Drew on Instagram.
No one is satisfying your needs. If you're all for me, come give me what I need. See, baby, want it all for me.
That's what this feels like. Very good. The Lover Boy Drew. I like this. You should release this. I'd be lying if I said this didn't feel like a good release. You should release this. The bounce on it is just, it's great. It's a really undeniable bounce. The runs, bro. This feels good as fuck. You have to put this out. You have to put it out. I refuse to sit here and tell you to not release that. You have to release that. Darren up next. Like, that's fucking top tier contemporary R&B. Dude, Distractions by Asa Weeks. Let us know what you think in the chat. Or Asa Weeks, sorry. We got a couple minutes left. We're gonna try and get through as many of these as possible, but like I said, we can't always get to every single artist.
Yeah.
We got to a lot of songs today.
King of the shadows. Dark in the heart, he been dodging the arrows. Too many shots in the park with a sparrow.
Saved.
Walk on the road to the throne and it's narrow. Know what it is, feel it all in the marrow. Killing the kingdom, gonna start with a pharaoh.
Great delivery.
Shadows are spreading, they all need a hero. Relapse.
Great voice. Karen.flp on Instagram.
Walls in the crib start talking in here like, boy, just relax. Two commas in, thought it feel like a win, but the world don't see that. Confidence, so go, just be that. All smoke with a pen, don't need match. No, it's loud, don't need no feedback. All gas when you turn through these pads.
Definitely cool flow. That was not Ace of Week's Instagram though. Yeah. Oh, no socials for Ace of Weeks. That's kind of crazy. I like this. Shout out to Bad Type Music also who are on this one too. Is this Ace of Weeks? Yeah, it is. Alright. Really cool. Real cool, real easy save on that one. Jesse Melancholy up next. Karen produced that one. Great. Really great. I like that a lot. Great job on the production too. Alright, we can change the world if we try. I fucking hope that that's true. I think you've heard this. Great.
Lost a part of me, I don't know where I placed it.
I think so.
I don't want to erase it. I wonder where he hides. And God knows I want to.
We are gonna go right after this too, so stick around. Alright, I'm just gonna go find this on Spotify really quickly.
The world, if we try. And God knows I wanna be who the fuck I wanna be. And that's
I do like this a lot. Like I already loved this when I heard it. I'll skip forward. Fuck it. We'll skip forward to the 1:30 moment. Sorry. But I really liked this when I heard it the other day, so we have to play it. What's up with Kimi? How are you? I just really thought this was beautiful. Like when this is one of the songs that like touched my soul. You know what I mean? I already felt it inside of me. The opener of my debut EP coming out this latest year. Amazing. What I loved about this drop is that it was very tasteful, and at no point was it too much. Like, I think when I heard it, I was like, you know, like, I don't know that I even really expected that tone to come at any point in the song. And that was what was cool. It was like almost a surprise. We got to 1:30. We had this kind of like hyperpop inspired drop, but it didn't necessarily feel like that's what we were going to get from the beginning. Like, it felt, and it was very subtle the way it came in. It didn't feel like it like overpowered anything when I was listening to it. And that was the thing that really caught my ear. It was like, I loved the way it came in, but didn't become the focal point of the song. It just added to what was already happening. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah, like you did a really, really great job of bringing it in a way that did not take anything away from what the song already was. This is Quan Sane with Lost. I don't know anything about Quan Sane. This is my first time listening to him. But this is one of the last songs we're going to listen to tonight. But I'm still going to take you on a raid, so come on the raid with us. Oh shit. We got some like, this is almost Brazilian funk-esque. Sound design could maybe use a little bit of work. Some of the synth sounds feel like slightly outdated. If anything, I think that's maybe where it can improve a little bit. Oh, Patrick CC's on. We should go raid Patrick CC. He doesn't need us, but I like him. We're gonna go raid Patrick CC after this. You should come on the raid with us. So I would say on this, the production was cool. Some of the sound design could use a little bit of work. Some of the songwriting, some of the vocal delivery could use a little bit of work. Those are probably the things that I would kind of like work on. Sea Dreams, you're still here, so I'll play it. But we are gonna go on a raid after this to come on the raid. We'll go raid Patrick CC and take what's left of us in the. I'll fuck with him. Great great dude, does orcs battles and other cool things, but also makes great music.
I want a top 5 bitch, I gave this top 5 dick. She said I move too slick, baby just rock them hips. Baby just move and slide, I'm tryna get inside. I'm tryna get inside, baby.
CJ, where you from?
Inside you. Eat you out like I want food. Fuck from AM to 2. And after I'm done, I go to the stool. I would act like I don't know you. Baby, I'm toxic, you know what I'm gonna do. Baby, I'm toxic, you know.
That's a toxic ass fucking line, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a pretty toxic line. Alright, you're from New York, this makes sense. I work on delivery a little bit. I think that's the thing that helps artists really stand out in this space is their delivery style. Like if you think about Spice, like Ice Spice, Cash Cobain, like all these guys, like the reason they stand out is really about the delivery. Same thing with like Wolfface Joey and stuff, right? So yeah, it's like a Cash Cobain Childy type. I would say just work on the delivery. You want to really dial that in. I feel like it could still be a little bit stronger at times.
I want a top 5 bitch, I gave you this top 5 dick.
But it is fun. I like the production on it. It is a pretty fun song overall. Alright, we're gonna go hit this raid on Patrick CC. I'm tired. I gotta go eat something to lie down. I'm gonna leave you with this last preview of a song we have coming out tomorrow from an artist Win out of Portland, Oregon. It's called Rug Bun. This one drops tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go hit this raid. So make sure you go stream this shit. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're gonna go hit this Patrick CC stream. Alright, guys? So enjoy yourself. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next Monday. For stream, alright? Peace.
Cause before you I was fine. Hit the gym, pick up a hobby and go focus on my grind. My sure mic's the only sure thing and shit on number 9. If I could go back, probably wouldn't let
Come on this raid with us.
Flashbacks hit me like a brick.
There's more of you. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Boys thinking they got next. DMs like the Wild West. Tell each other they've been patient, playing checkers, never check.
Come on the raid, come on the raid, come on the raid.
Damn, little did they know. PlayStation 6 will drop by the next time I leave the home. And you had me in your palm, huh? Why you let me slip? Wipe those sweaty fingers off. Boy, keep that towel on your head, cause you got butterfingers, huh?
It's so good. It's so good.
If I lose